Cardiac arrest for that kid? What the hell, man? Cardiac arrest. Oh my God.
What's up, boss?
What's going on, man?
You got it, brother.
You heard the news this morning, bro?
Yeah, Bronny. Yeah, that's sad.
He's in ICU for cardiac arrest while
That,
practicing at USC.
that is sad, brother.
Oh my God. Bro, I can't imagine how LeBron feels right now, bro. Oh my God.
Shams just put out there 27 minutes ago. He was taken to the hospital and is now in stable condition and no longer in ICU. I drop it in here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I get it. Like I don't think he should play basketball again, bro. If you're 18 years old and you're having cardiac arrest, I don't think you can take part in sports anymore. Like, I just don't think you can do it. That's definitely a heart problem, bro. That's like
Right,
some type of heart defect. Like, that just doesn't happen for a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
um, when I was 9 years old, bro, I remember I was watching. It was kind of like a movie about Hank Gathers.
Uh huh.
So this was shit. This was like 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So Hank Gathers was, like which which school did Hank Gathers go to again?
What school?
I think it was one of them school in California. I forget, but like LMU. Yeah, you're right. So so I remember watching that movie, bro. Like I was probably like 9 years old back then. You know what I'm saying? And I remember watching the movie, and I was just terrified as hell because a part of the movie they had him on like medication or whatever, but the medication would affect his play. You know what I'm saying? So he stopped taking the meds, and then I guess he stopped taking the meds, and he like died on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like just like one of the saddest thing ever, bro. And then you had Reggie Lewis, who played for the Celtics, bro. Like I just don't think Len Bias was something different, but I just don't think that it is worth like it's basketball, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I
I'm
don't know, man. That's a
surprised.
tough one.
I'm surprised that this hasn't been caught. Maybe I don't know how that just happens, and I know it can just come about, but I'm quite sure he's getting a thorough physical because
No, no, no. I mean, like sometimes heart defects just happen, bro. But look at him, bro. Like he's a young, healthy, athletic kid. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
sometimes shit just happens. You know what I'm saying? You know, Len Bias, like he OD'd. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's something completely different. But this just seems like it's like you know, this just seems like it might be a heart defect, bro.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. The ticker. Yeah, but I hope he's all right. And prayers out to him and his family.
Yeah, man. Bro, I can't imagine how Braun feels. You know what I'm saying? Like, all joking aside and all of that. Like, I can't imagine how he feels as a parent. You know? Right? Like, kid is at, like, the top of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's making his family proud and all of that. You
Right,
know? Like, just trying to make his mark. You know what I'm saying? And then that shit happens. It's like, fuck, bro. Like, you just have to feel for him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
you have to feel for him. Like, oh, that is just horrible news, man. I like woke up not too long ago and I saw that news and my heart sunk. Because bro, you know how it is as a parent, bro. Like you have like a daughter, you have like like got grandkids or whatever, right? And you know how it is, man. Like there's no pain like that pain when like something happens to like one of your family members, bro. Like it just sucks, man. Sometimes life is just not fair, brother. Like, oh,
Our heritage is ingrained in our skin.
rough, man.
And even when we metamorphosize into our new, evolved
Yeah, man.
form,
I'm hoping he makes a full recovery,
we
but
carry that spirit
like
with us.
typically what I've seen in the
You
past
can
is
take us
is like
away
you just
eventually,
don't
but
you
you best
like
believe
sports is kind of out of the
you
question,
can't
right?
beat
So,
Italy out of
I'm just wondering what's going to happen after
Romeo.
this.
Price, place, and
I mean, it's the same kind of thing that happened to Shaq's kid, right? Like Shaq's kid had some type of heart condition, I believe. You know, um, yeah, like the same thing happened to Sharif, and he had to have surgery and like the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And you hear that stuff, and your heart just sinks, man. I mean,
And I
my
lost 60
goodness,
pounds on Golo. I decided to try Golo when I had an international flight coming up. And I
that's just
realized
tough,
I
man.
couldn't fly being the size that I was. My sister-in-law tried Golo and had
You
lost
know,
50
and
pounds. So I thought I'd
like
give
from
Golo a
a
try. I didn't
you know
expect the results I got
from
on Golo.
a
I was
a
hopeful, but I
fan
did not expect
standpoint,
it to be like
I
this. Golo
really,
just makes sense.
like
His plan works.
I
Change your
hope
life
this
at
is a thing where
golo.com.
he
That's
can continue to like
GOLO.com.
do the thing that he loves. But it's like, who knows if
I need one
it's
more
even
flashlight.
it's even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like I know Bron had plans on like playing with the son or whatever, but man, like this is a tough thing, man. I can't imagine what LeBron is going through right now, bro. Like,
My magic.
ugh.
Want to leave. 12 hours of uninterrupted pain relief. Aleve. Who do you take it for?
If it's not one thing, it's the next, man.
Crunchy cookie M&Ms.
Oh, my stomach.
What's wrong?
It
Jalen
always
Green,
bloating,
5 years,
indigestion.
$304 million.
Don't you?
I
Jeez,
used to.
wow,
Have you tried probiotics?
Yeah, but they never work.
I
that's
thought so
insane.
too, but then
That's a
I
crazy
tried
contract.
Peptiva.
Peptiva is the
Did
first
he get
ever
that fifth year as a player
doctor-formulated
option or not?
probiotic that works at night with key ingredients backed by over 7 clinical studies. And right now you can get a complimentary sample by texting SLEEP to 42424.
Somebody got to get the money, man.
While you sleep to
If it's
soothe
not one person
digestion,
that gets the
cramping,
money,
bloating,
somebody
even
has to get the money.
constipation, while promoting digestive health.
And it has time-released melatonin to help you get the best sleep of your life.
Okay, now that sounds good.
Get your complimentary sample now by texting
Now the cap's
SLEEP
going
to
up. It's all good.
42424.
There will
Text
be a
now
point
and
where
receive a box of
somebody's going to
Peptiva
make
digestive enzymes to help your
$100
body
million.
digest
You know what I'm
meals and
saying?
avoid
Like it
occasional
will
gas
happen
and
at some
discomfort.
point.
Absolutely free. That's SLEEP to 42424.
You see where this thing is going, bro. Like the Mbappe thing is an outlier, but that just tells you where salaries are going. You know what I'm saying? No player option fully guaranteed. Yeah, like the sticking point was the last year. So he had to opt out in the last year. He was trying to maximize all his options. Oh my goodness, bro. We just had a full morning of just stuff, man. Like, oh.
72-54. Charlotte with 8 blocks. Zone now with 5.
Wow.
In the third quarter, the Hornets hit 4 consecutive field goals after a 2-for-6 start. 3 Boston turned.
Bro, I hope Bronny's going to be all right, man.
While Boston shooting 30. And the pressure continues.
So they say he's stable, but he's in ICU.
Picks up the remains. He's got 16.
Oh,
72.
ICU, cardiac arrest. Oh, he's out of ICU. Okay.
Take a 2-1 edge in that series. Gill. And he is pushed off the baseline by Xavier McDaniel. That's going to be McDaniel's second foul.
Draymond is probably already at the hospital. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, big dog. I had to take a call. I'm back.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, but now that's a sad deal though, Ursh.
What's good?
What's up?
Uncle Draymond is definitely at the hospital already.
Yeah,
You know he
Uncle
is.
Draymond is crazy.
Yeah, bro, he's already at the hospital.
Yeah, you know
Mm.
he definitely is. Knowing Draymond, he probably
Yeah.
will be. I'm just waiting for the heartfelt speech and post he about to post on or tweet out in a second. You know he's going to.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh wow. 5 year, 304 million. Jalen Brown
That's
and
wild,
That's
bro.
Stokes.
preposterous. Bro can't even dribble left. That's so crazy to me. 300 M's, bro.
Sheesh.
These numbers aren't
300.
even real, man.
I tell you what, they be looking to trade that contract.
Fam.
Give them 1 year,
That's
maybe.
it. That's
I
one
remember
year
in
is
the
too.
'90s, right? Like I remember in the '90s, Ken Griffey Jr. signed like a big contract, and people were like, "Oh my God,
Yep.
what is this money? Yada yada yada." You know what I'm saying? And I think that contract it wasn't even $100 million contract. You know what I'm saying? It was like 50 something $1 million or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And people lost their fucking collective minds. That Ken Griffey was making that kind of money, and then we get to this thing now, and it's like JB 300 million, and that's only on a 5 year deal. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's
Right.
on a
300
10
mil
year
is
deal or
crazy.
something. That's 5 years. You know.
That shit is wild, bro. Ain't no way.
I'm telling you, like at some point, we will see a guy making, you know, $80 million a year. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
the more money they make, the bigger the pie gets. You know what I'm saying? Like again, who do you rather have the money? The players, and these are the rules that the CBA put out. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, if you make a super, if you make a All NBA team, you know, and if you look at his stats, bro, like his stats are in line with what you would pay a max. You know what I'm saying? Like he was averaging like what, 27 or something like that.
Yeah. Somewhere around now. Keep talking. I pull it up.
But you know the funny part about this is that him not being able to go left effectively is kind of what cost him the title. You know what I'm saying? If that
Yep.
man could go left, they
Yeah.
This
they
shit is
probably would have
crazy.
like the last two
He was
titles.
right at
That's the funny
27.
part about it.
He was right at 27, 26.6
Yeah,
points.
bro.
Yeah.
It's not crazy.
Uh,
I mean, it's not
7 rebounds and 3.5 assists. But
Y'all
his
talking about
imprint on
Jalen
the
Brown.
game.
Yeah.
His imprint on the game is not impactful. Like it's
So
just
here's
like
what
a
I'm saying, right? Like you look at that 27, right? And then so he averages 27 or something like that, right? Now go back and look at Shaq and Kobe's best year together and what they were averaging.
It's like, wasn't
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Go look at it because during the season, right? Like when people were talking about like his contract and his money and all of that, like I went back and I looked, right? Like I went back and I looked at his contract and I was like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? So I went back and I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is interesting. And then I compared Shaq and Kobe. Like, then you compare KD and Steph, right? So this is why, like, when people say, oh, this, that, and the other, like, yeah, you kind of have to put these numbers in context. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's no way like, anyone would say that Jalen Brown and Tatum are better than KD and Steph, or that they're better than Shaq and Kobe. There's no way that you would say that. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at the numbers, like the numbers are just crazy. This is why I have
you?
a problem with how basketball is played
You
and
know,
how it's
you know what
refereed,
this
bro.
remind me of, Urkel?
Yeah.
In basketball, in football terms, is like Gerard Piqué getting like more money than Messi. Like it's like you're a good defender, but you ain't that good, my nigga. Like you ain't
Yeah,
worth that
yeah,
much.
yeah. 100%, bro. Like 100%. So it's like, and think about somebody like Kaminga, right? As somebody threw up his thing in the chat. If Kaminga goes to another team, you know what I'm saying? His money is about to look completely different. And the kid just wants to play, you know what I'm saying? And it's like Steve Kerr's out there telling him like, oh, he shouldn't play. Well, why the fuck not? It's a wings league. How the fuck are you 6'8" and you can't get on the court? Like,
Right.
boy, I tell you.
That's crazy. That's the craziest part though. Like, bro got talent, can't even get on the court. I think
I
it's really
was I
like.
was
Go
I
ahead,
was
bro.
kind of I was kind of surprised Curry admitted that he fucked it off a couple of days ago. He finally came out and said he took a lot of the blame
He
for
was just
fucking it
trying to
off.
save face, bro. That's just he was trying to save face for the players and shit like that. Man. He didn't really mean that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's on tape though. It's on tape.
Yeah. Jalen Brown is not an NBA champion because he can't go left. Like, that's pretty much what it comes down to. The perception of them is like they need to win one first. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at what that duo's done, you know what I'm saying, and the amount of East Finals that they've made, and they're putting up these stats, like, we don't look at it that way, bro. But these dudes, like, you know,
They've been putting in work. They've been putting in work.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I know he ran up against 30. So this is why when people say like, "Oh, this guy's not an all-time great" and all of this stuff, like, yeah, like these dudes were on their way, and then you see this motherfucker coming in, and it's like, oh, it was just another level with Steph. You know what I'm saying? Just a whole nother level. You give Steph a couple of dudes, and you know what I'm saying, and you saw what everybody else did in the finals.
Like people don't know how crazy it is was the Steph won that final though. Like you look at the players, like compared to other teams and other players, like a lot of teams have more talent than him, bro.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Who's gonna be the first person to make the Draymond joke on Twitter? I dare y'all. There is a very obvious Draymond joke in there. Let me see which one of y'all pull the trigger first.
Yeah, you stupid.
There is a very obvious Draymond joke in there. It won't be me, bro. I've had a hard enough week, dog. I've had a hard enough week. It's too soon to pull the Draymond joke? Yeah.
I agree with Snake. It's definitely gonna be Guzzle. Yo, Guzzle. It's definitely gonna be Guzzle.
Oh shit! It won't be me. Getting canceled is exhausting, dog. Like,
And then they try to pack you up like 5 times already.
oh my god, it's so exhausting. I mean, it is so exhausting.
And the funniest part is like they don't find nothing new. They just come back with oh shit. I'm like, bro, we already been through this.
Man. Oh, I feel horrible for the kid, man. I mean, I really do. Like, you know, it's imagine like the pressure. So we talk about like different types of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid is rich and all of that, right? Like, who cares, right? But his dad is LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And his name is
Yep.
like LeBron, right?
Yeah,
So
he's LeBron
James
Jr. Like,
Jr., right? Like, so I know wham, you're rich, right? But you just think about like trying to
live up to the hype.
follow your dad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
your dad is like one of the best ever. You know what I'm saying? And now you have to follow that. Like, imagine that, bro.
I honestly think he's done playing basketball. I told my wife, I'm
I
like,
think so too, bro.
shit like that. I'm like, shit like that has to have an underlying like problem with his heart. I'm like, you just don't. That don't happen just like that, bro. I told her, I'm like, he might be done playing basketball. He might never play basketball again. Just get like, you don't just fall down and go in cardiac arrest for no reason, bro. Shit is sad, honestly, because like you wanna, because if you try to think about it, like what was he doing? Or is this like hereditary? It's so much factors into it, bro.
Kevin Gamble. Well, Alonzo wants to take Klein, and Gamble tries to come in and help, but he's moving. He wasn't established, and it was a correct call. He's moving into the path of Alonzo as he goes towards the basket. Boston over the limit. The Hornets have a foul to give. Of course, we're under the 2-minute mark, so it'll only be one, obviously.
Yeah. I'm glad he's stable. So he's out of ICU now, correct?
Yeah, he's out. He been out.
Okay.
He's stable now. But I'm pretty sure he's gonna be fine. Bron spent $1 million on his body a year, so he should have some good doctors.
It just sucks. Like,
It does suck.
there's a good chance, bro. Like, there's a good chance that he might not be able to play
Yeah.
basketball again. You know what I'm saying?
I would,
And when you can't do something that you love because of like something that's out of your control, it's probably one of the more heartbreaking things, you know?
yeah, because you're gonna be depressed. There's nothing you could do.
Absolutely. 100%. So, I just feel horrible for the kid, man. I really, really do. Oh,
And depression is a crazy thing to get because no matter amount of money you have is gonna kill that shit, bro. It's like shit hurts.
yeah. Oh, man. Oh. Funny enough, we're watching the Celtics right now. So I think Reggie Lewis died right around this time. I think it was like 91 or 92. It was right in this era that Reggie Lewis just collapsed on the court, you know? And I never want to see something like that again. Like, as a kid watching that, it was horrifying. You know what I'm saying? And, you know. But yeah, bro, like, this is just something. It's just a heart defect, man. I mean, what happened with Batum again?
How a person incapacitated to a certain point can do as much as the young man did. Warning tonight has done the job. 23 points so far. Make it 24. Hornets lead 85-66. Crowd on its feet. Here comes Boston. That's another walk they don't call on McDaniel.
Wait, what Batum y'all talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out who they're talking about.
85-68. Charlotte keeping that buffer.
Are you talking? Wait, what?
Boston's going to make a run.
DeMar Hamlin.
Another pick and roll is called a double fist.
Oh, okay.
Oh, his
Wow.
dad. Okay.
Oh, his dad. Oh my God. That's horrible. Ugh.
He set the pick, and he sets the pick right here. You'll see Alonzo as Tony Bennett comes off.
Yeah, man. I mean, I didn't even know what to say to that one, bro. Like,
As he leans in and forces the contact, he is rightly called for the foul.
I mean, it's kind of like bittersweet news this morning. Like, homeboy got paid, and then we just hear about this Bronny thing, bro. Like, yeah, man. And we just heard what happened with Jamie Foxx as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares about the money, bro? That don't even matter. Bro, I don't even want to get involved with the conspiracy theory thing, dog. Like, you know, I really don't.
And another thing, I know we joke on LeBron, but imagine how that man feeling that his kid, that shit happened to his kid, bro. That shit probably, this shit sad as hell.
Bro, like, there's one thing when we fuck
Like,
around about basketball stuff, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, like his kid,
But nah,
I
man,
feel
like
bad
his
for him.
kid and his life and his outside of sports, you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's a fact. I feel bad for him, bro. I got two kids, bro.
yeah, bro, like, you know how it is as a parent, man. Like,
Yeah, bro. You never
you
see,
know,
you want, it's sad, honestly.
12 hours of uninterrupted pain relief. Aleve. Who do you take it for? Introducing
you know exactly how it is as a parent. Like, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Bro, I like just woke up this morning. Like, I woke up hella late. Like, I usually get up at like 5:30. And for some reason, I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to stay in bed. And I wake up to this news. Like, Jesus.
It's safe for people, pets, and the planet. What's this?
Yeah, man. I mean, so he was at practice too. Like,
Wow, I don't smell anything. Literally nothing.
That's because there's nothing to smell. Poof is a commercial grade formula. A no nonsense, no fragrance, odor eliminator.
A formula used in the country's largest municipal waste companies to eliminate organic odors.
I mean, why does Bronny ever need to work again? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, Oracle. Do you hear them saying anti-vax shit?
yeah, I hear that. I'm not even going down that road.
Bro, they are tripping right now.
The anti what?
Anti-vax vaccine.
I mean,
I'm not even going down that road right
everybody
now.
got their own stance on it, bro. Like it's a like a you basically spitting top and mud, bro. It's a never ending argument, bro. You're never gonna get the end of it, bro. So you pick a side and you stay on one side. That's it. I'm not saying it's not a possibility, but it's just like everybody got their own views on it, bro. So you can't make somebody believe something that they don't believe, bro.
I'm not going down that road. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like I know a lot of people gonna say
Yeah.
that because it's been happening to a lot of people, i.e. celebrities. You feel me? But it is what it is.
Yeah, not going down that road. I mean, who knows with COVID, bro? Like, who knows what that shit really did to us? I'm saying, like, I think we're still learning, man. Like,
Yeah,
just don't know.
but if I'm Bronny LeBron, I'll probably take like extra precaution about
Living with
this
sickle
shit.
cell disease is torture.
Let's have you share with the class.
If you have a cardiac arrest
Everyday
as an
tasks.
18-year-old
It's not good.
practicing, and he's been practicing for months, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's exactly what I was saying. It has to be something other than that. Bro. It has to
months,
be something
years, whatever. Like, it has to be something else, like something
exactly.
underlying that we don't know about. You know what I'm saying?
Because at 18 years old, you don't just have a cardiac arrest, bro. It's not like that. It doesn't happen like that. It don't work like that. The body don't work like that. It has to be
Yeah.
something like that going on with his heart or his health that probably they didn't even see happening.
It's probably the weed that we smoking that got caught in 2020.
Nah,
Oh,
nah,
stop it.
nah, stop. It's not weed.
Off
Not
of some
doing that to you,
weed?
bro.
Nah,
Weed
man.
not doing that to you, bro.
That's
I can
something
understand.
underlying, man.
I can understand, bro. Popping pills every day and drinking Red Bull every day. Okay, cool. That's different, but weed's
Yeah.
not doing that, bro.
Because Boston, like a drowning man reaching for straws, and they will try to hold on to anything and everything they can just to try to get back in the game.
Uncle Draymond.
Yeah, Uncle Draymond, his plug is crazy.
Yeah, so usually when something like that happens, in all these instances, it's usually a birth defect. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, sometimes it's just one of those things that you can't even test for. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Sideline is Terry Koffler is going to watch over him right now. The Hornets will take a timeout.
So this man is about to get another 60 million pounds, a loyalty bonus. What the hell is a loyalty bonus?
Bro, they're just giving out money, bro, in soccer.
Bro,
This is crazy.
you know who wouldn't get the loyalty bonus? Steph and KD wouldn't get the, or sorry, Bron and KD wouldn't get the loyalty bonus.
Nah.
Uh,
and Harden too.
That
no
might be a
loyalty
si-
bonus for them.
that might be a sign that he's staying. Because loyalty bonus means like you stay, we're gonna give you this much. I don't know, yeah. That sounds kind of crazy. 60 M's.
You know why the football money is different? The football money is different because they don't have a salary cap. You know what I'm saying? So, but them not having a salary cap though, you you do see where it's affected a lot of teams in Europe. Like used to have some big spending teams in Europe, and because wages increased and just the cost of running a football team increased, and there's so much that you can charge the fan. You know what I'm saying? So
Yo, Urkel. Somebody sent me a post about Aaron Hernandez's brother. You seen that?
nah,
He said his brother has been planning the school shooting at UConn and Brown University.
are you serious?
Yeah, he's in the chat right now.
What is up with these dudes, bro? Like
I don't know, bro. He's
Dennis
acting. Yeah.
Dennis Hernandez, not our Dennis, by the way.
Yeah.
Our Dennis is a good dude. He's funny as fuck. Not our Dennis, but Dennis Hernandez.
Bro, these
Good
niggas are
Dennis.
crazy, bro.
Nah. Planning a school shooting? What are these dudes on, bro? Like,
Bro, I don't know.
these dudes are on some other shit, man. Like, bro. Oh, that's rough.
That's rough.
School shooting. What are these dudes on, man?
I think Aaron Hernandez is from the Connecticut area, I think.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah.
That documentary is interesting, though. There's a documentary about him on Netflix.
Yeah, I
It's pretty
seen that
interesting.
shit. That shit's crazy. I'm like, bro.
Like,
Bro,
that man was on demon time, like,
Mm-hmm.
damn near his whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just on one, bro. Like,
Yeah, he was in
Bro,
gangs during college, too.
he did not care, bro. That man
bro,
did not care.
planning a school shooting. That's just nuts, man. What was their childhood like that they're up to bullshit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know.
I think their dad did something to them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
these niggas was on one, man. God damn. Were their parents strict? I think
I
so
don't
from the
know.
documentary. Like,
And wasn't his brother trying to cover up that he was gay or something?
oh, he got molested. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was from their dad.
Jeez. Oh,
Wait,
that's a
so
tough situation.
do you guys think Bronny could have died if he had the cardiac arrest?
Yep. You could die from that, bro.
Oh, absolutely, he could have died. Yeah, 100%.
Especially if you don't get medical treatment in time, bro.
Get off this topic. Which topic you want us to get off of? Oh, the Hernandez topic, yeah. I feel you. Yeah, that turns my stomach too. I completely understand.
And he's smiling in his mugshot too.
Even
Sam always manages to come up and piss off the chat. Like, this
yeah,
man
it's
always
crazy.
comes up and pisses off the chat. How
Sam,
do
you
you
not
do it,
reading the
bro?
chat? You
Like,
not reading the chat, Sam?
you just know how to piss off the chat.
Sam don't be reading the chat. Sam, we be talking about something, and then 20 minutes later, Sam gonna say something. I'm like, bro, that conversation been done.
Pool waves, what's going on?
Yeah, Sam, you cool though. I ain't
What a
gonna give
busy
you.
morning.
Oh, shit.
So I took a phone call last night, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, I come on and Dr. NBA is talking about locking people up. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying? Like,
goodness. Yo,
what the hell, bro?
This is the
What? And
topic, right?
I heard the topic and I saw Dr. NBA and I was like, yeah, we got to get off this topic. I'm going
This
to
is the whole
bed,
point.
bro.
He
Like,
he believes because he's in the
we have
system
to get
that
off this topic. It definitely was going sideways because
no because
I know how Shadow feels about that.
yes.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting off of
Bro,
this.
Wait, what was the topic
I
about
can
again?
I
guarantee
swear
you
to God, like
he's
every
never been
time
to
I
the hood,
step
okay?
away, for like 2 seconds, the shit goes sideways. Like, why does that happen?
Wait, what
It's
was the
always
topic
Because
about again?
hold on, I got you.
it's
So
never when I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
here's how the topic started, Erica. So
it's
we was
like
talking about
people see me on mute, and then all of a sudden the shit just goes crazy. Like,
oh, I was talking about how many times I got pulled over, right? And it's only because I was a veteran and the police seen that on my ID card, they let me go. And the title was like, the racism and stuff like that. And Dr. MBA, he's like the person that he gets it, but he don't get it because he never experienced it. So it's just like it doesn't click to him. What he sees on TV and he goes in inner city. I know he does his work in inner city and stuff like that. But bro's never been to the hood to see how police interact with people.
Sam, what did you do now, Sam?
No, that was a long time ago, bro.
It doesn't
That
matter, bro. What are you doing, dog?
no. Remember when people talk about Riley Curry and stuff like that? I posted a tweet about it.
You shouldn't
That
even
was,
be posting about that, bro.
and it
Like,
was
that's the
called.
thing, bro.
No, the guy was calling somebody out. That was the topic. But
Nah,
it
bro.
wasn't even last.
What
That
is
was
wrong
like
with you, man?
2 weeks ago, bro.
Nah, don't post that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
don't post
you even
that,
need to
bro.
get that. Don't give that shit any attention, bro.
No exposure, bro. Niggas just be looking for attention
Don't give
and
that no
bullshit like that.
attention, man. That's just sick, man.
Like, who in their right mind will post
Fucking
something like that?
8-year-old. Like, we need to relax on these people's kids.
And you know what's crazy? They only do that shit to STEM, bro. They don't do shit to nobody else.
Dr. NBA was defending the justice system last night.
Yeah, oh my, this is so crazy. Cause I know bro's never been to the hood. I say, yo, come to Brooklyn. Let me take you around Brooklyn, bro. Let me
I
take
don't
you
know
to
what
freaking
Dr. NBA is.
to Bed-Stuy. Let me
Quite
take you to
frankly, I don't
Bed-Stuy.
care.
Let me
Doesn't
take you to
matter.
Flatbush. It don't matter.
It
Cause
doesn't matter what he is.
Greatness requires grit, not like that. Like this.
How did Dr. NBA manage to piss so many people off? Like,
Urkel, you know that day he asked him, I don't know what.
Dr. NBA be pissing people off left and right, bro. Like, why?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how Keith is not pissed off, mad at
Why?
Dr. NBA sometimes.
Oh,
I
because of the
remember one
contract?
time.
No, because that nigga be on his comments every so fucking time, pissing me off.
Yeah.
Like, how's he not mad at him?
We'll be there. I remember beat asked Dr. MB one time, yo, Dr. MB,
That
how much
is
African
wild
Americans
stuff.
you put in jail? Man couldn't answer.
Together,
We stand up to cancer. On August 19th, join Stand Up to Cancer.
That's
Can y'all
just
hear me?
wild stuff, man. Dr. NBA.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, I thought I was telling.
how to conduct a self-exam. I thought I was getting a massage. Right away you are.
Celebrating all the progress and innovation.
So just stand up with us.
One night to save lives. Join the millions in the fight against cancer. Tune in August 19th at 8, 7 Central.
Yeah, he never grew up around black people. It shows.
He
My
going
man
at
said,
Keith every single day.
my man said on God last night. I was like, what?
Have you ever
He made a joke last night, but he was low-key not joking.
tingling, swelling, numbness?
He said he coming for Shadow next. I'm like, all right, bro.
You need the new clinically
There was a lot of instigating going on. But yo, if I'm not here, bro, that shit can go sideways quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can go sideways real quick.
Bro, shit always popping off when you're not here, bro. I don't
Yeah,
know.
man.
Always, always.
I step away for probably about 20 minutes, and I took a phone call.
It's always when you take a phone call.
Bro,
Because you
next
take a
thing you
phone
know,
call.
I come back and I hear Dr. NBA talking about. I was like, oh, okay. Dr. NBA loves to tell you that he's a lawyer, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he loves being a lawyer, bro. Every lawyer that I know, bro, they hate being a lawyer. He's like the only lawyer that I know that I've heard like with enthusiasm in his voice. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
He loves his job, man. Everybody thinks they're smart. Yeah, but he loves being a lawyer, man. You can tell.
Yeah, Space is hot that one
You
time.
think he's detached?
He is. Definitely is. The way how he talks about the system, he definitely is, because he's never been to the hood, bro.
I wonder if he's awake right now.
Where is B at? B
I think he likes Kamala, no? He definitely likes Kamala.
He loves them. Of course he do.
Yeah, Bronny, bro. Like, Bronny had a cardiac arrest. So that's what that was about this morning.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, today's probably one of the craziest morning time I ever had in a long time.
This is a lot of news this morning, bro.
Yeah. First I'm waking up, I'm seeing Jonah Brown got his money. And later down I'm going down saying praise to him. Like, the fuck happened? And I seen Bronny James got his
Oh,
shit, and I was fucking surprised.
yeah, I'm seeing some, looking at what's trending. It's Bronny's the number one topic, right? So Bronny is trending, Jalen Brown next, and all the way down at number 8 is Hank Gathers trending with Reggie Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait.
so it's funny because everyone is kind of saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was fucking surprised, bro.
So wait, if they get
yeah, bro,
JB this money,
because I started off the playback, and that's exactly what I was talking about. I didn't even check the trending topics.
Just,
yo, Irk.
Dan Patrick is trending. 304 million. The vaccine is number 25. Oh my God.
Yo, Irk.
Yo, they're going crazy on the vaccine shit, you know?
If they give JB this money, right? How much they gonna give?
So if you look at the trending topic, right, you can know exactly what the fuck's going on, right? So they're talking about Bronny, Jalen Brown, right? All right, cool. Then they're talking about Hank Gathers and Reggie Lewis, right? So two natural things. And then you go right down to cardiac arrest, and then bam, they're talking about the vaccine, right? So that's pretty much what it is, man. I mean, my goodness. Sometimes I think that NBA Twitter is like a very small place, but like in the grand scheme of things, it's really not. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things that gets discussed on Twitter, you know, has something to do with damn NBA or basketball or something.
So if they give JB this money, right, Irk? How much you gonna give
Yeah.
Tatum? Because give this nigga a max extension, right?
So Tatum, oh, what's
Tatum gonna
Tatum's
get paid
contract?
60 M's, dog.
You said what?
He's gonna get paid.
Tatum's contract.
Wait, I think I see someone tweet his contract for next. Oh, let me try to find it again.
Because if JB is in line to make that money, right? Like, I can only imagine that Tatum's money is going to be bigger.
So if it, so okay, damn.
So next year he's going to make 52. The year after that,
The reason,
56.
for a nigga
And in
that
his
can't
last
dribble
3 years,
left.
dog, 60, 64, $69 million, bro.
That's
Well, that's
The
crazy.
money is
crazy.
out of control, bro.
Bro couldn't even dribble left, bro. This is crazy.
My nigga, even if you know how to dribble, I'm not paying him that nigga $50,
Bro,
$50 million, bro.
I
Come on,
can't
bro.
see. I'm not paying 300 M's for Jalen Brown, bro. I'm sorry.
That's nuts, bro.
So that means going forward, right? Him and Tatum gonna be making max deals, right? How much money they gonna have left over, assuming like they both get the max.
Bro, that is crazy money, bro. That is crazy, crazy money. That is crazy, crazy money.
That's a good combination to have Kendall and Alonzo running your pick and roll because somebody will have to step up and decide to guard either the picker or the roller. You can't leave either of those guys one-on-one.
And a foul away from the ball on Alonzo, and that is 5 on Zoe.
Black Barbies. Why is that trending? Okay. Is that a comedy? Ah, shit.
14 foul on Charlotte. Both teams right at the edge of the penalty here with 3:09 left to go. The fifth personal on Alonzo who stays on. Muggsy Bogues comes in for Del Curry.
776 million, bro. Like, I still can't get over that.
7-point lead.
Daniels 8 of 13 from the field, so he's having an outstanding night.
There's Gaddison. Again, they're not doubling him.
If you come with Steph Curry, you the most welcome. But if you come alone, no sorry. Which account is that from? Whose account is that? Wallahi. So, Jada, there was a soccer player. He plays for this club in Paris, this soccer club or football club named Paris Saint-Germain, and so he was in the last year of his contract, right? But they approached him about a contract extension, and he was just going to walk for free, basically, and he was going to walk for free. So they can't just have him walk for free. He's probably the most expensive player in the world. So they sold him to the Saudi team, or the Saudi team agreed to it. I think he still has to agree, but I think he will. And they sold him, and they sold his rights for like $1.1 billion, basically. So PSG, which is a club in Paris, they're gonna get like $350 million for the fee or whatever, and then a part of the contract, Mbappe is gonna get like 776 million dollars, right? So he's about to get paid stupid money for 1 year, and it's only for 1 year because he's in the last year of his deal. So the Saudis just paid him for 1 year, and he's about to make $750 million for like 1 year. So that's for the non-soccer folks. That's how that's going to work. But I mean, if you make that much money in 1 year and he's like 24 years old, yeah, he's going to make stupid money. And the thing about him is that the club PSG, I believe they offered him like $1 billion over 10 years, and he's like, "Nah, I'm not accepting that." So um, he's about to make, damn near 75% of that in a year. So yeah, but he has to get out of PSG, man.
I heard he's like a locker room cancer, bro. In PSG, he
Who said
was.
that?
Not like it's not like he will always like bring like turmoil between like him and Neymar dating like work to like I don't know.
Well, the thing about Mbappe and Neymar is that, you know, he seems like he's a nice guy, but that's not what it is, bro. Like, he was just given a lot of power at PSG. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's this player called Kylian Mbappe. He's from France. Yeah.
Yeah, but also some PSG fans are nuts, bro. They went to
Yeah.
Neymar's house, started screaming outside of his
A lot of
that's
football fans do that shit, bro. Like,
bro, that's
that's some crazy
nuts.
shit.
That's why Messi left and came to the US.
You know, like we're at that level though. Like us as fans, we're at that level, right? But the only thing is that we're just not in San Francisco. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if Draymond pulled like half of this nonsense, bro, like we would be at his like at his gates, like some nonsense to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're actually that crazy because we spend like all types of hours on this shit, bro. So we ain't no different. We're really no different. Yeah, bro. So he got control, and anytime you get control like that, like you never want to give a player that type of control. So he got that type of control, and it created like a rift in the locker room or whatever, you know.
Boston will use a 20-second timeout.
Good play by Sean. They got the play they wanted. The ball passed.
They said Draymond is at LeBron's house now. Yo, big dog, I can't imagine how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, big dog, big bro, big bro. If there's anything that you need, Bron, if there's anything that you need, brother, let me know. Let me know. You know, if you need me to throw a series for you, Bron, I'll do it for you, bro. If you need me to fuck over Steph, I will do it for you, Bron. You know Draymond is saying that shit right now. He don't need you around him, Draymond. Go sit your ass at home. Give him man some room. You're saying that Draymond is paying Bron's deductible right now? Maximum on a deductible is like $3,500. Bron, I'll pay your deductible for you, Bron.
I don't know what happened. Like they used to like not like each other, bro. There's something like it's crazy. And he just became
Bron has access that Draymond wants. It's pretty simple.
like this motherfucker like used to hate that nigga, bro. Remember, like it's crazy.
You'll never see Messi again. I agree with that, bro. Like, Messi is a monster, man. Like, him scoring that first goal or the goal in fucking in extras, bro, like that was special, man. That was really special. Bro, like players smoking weed is not anything new, man. I know dudes like high profile dudes that was like smoking weed. This nigga's messaging me every time I fucking message you. Never.
Defensive screws here. Johnson. To Gill with 5 on the shot clock. Bowles. Morning tries for the rebound. McDaniel got it. Back the other way. Here's Gamble.
Yeah, I can't get down with the weed thing, bro. I was never a pothead like that.
Yeah, I don't know. We be making me trip out, bro.
You know, I wasn't even thinking of KD. I was actually thinking of somebody else, but
No, it's
KD admitted
obvious.
it,
This
bro.
nigga's actually smoking. He was smoking on IG Live in COVID time.
Yeah.
Even J.R. Smith said in the bubble, niggas was smoking inside a bubble. It's obvious, bro.
Bro, that nigga JR Smith, bro. That nigga come. Oh my god, I remember game 1 in 2018, bro. The backlash he was getting because of that shit. That shit was so funny, bro.
Yeah.
I actually felt bad for LeBron after the game 1 in 2018. He did all that for his teammates to just do dumb shit like that. I would have been pissed.
By our count, Charlotte is out of timeouts. Kendall Gill at the top, hampered by Fox. Gill takes the shot. Hayes with the rebound. And the Hornets took a very, very early.
What are you saying about JR right now?
No, I'm talking about how.
No, I'm not talking about you. I was saying something in the chat.
No, yeah,
They were
no,
saying,
I think I told you that J.R. Smith said in the bubble, people were smoking inside a bubble.
yeah.
So it's obvious, bro.
We shouldn't even care about weed, bro. Like, who cares about weed, man? I don't like smoke going through my lungs, so that wouldn't even be my thing. And plus, you get addicted, and you have to rely on it. I don't like to rely on anything, so. I don't like to rely on a damn thing. So I'm good on that. We all got our vices, bro. We all got our vices. All of us got our little vices, you know? I freak you, man. Nah, bro, I'm not into the weed thing, bro. I'm telling you, like. I'm gonna be dead honest with you. I haven't watched porn in like years. You know what I'm saying? Dead ass. Like, I haven't watched porn in years. Just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Erica now Twitter is X. Erica had to be inside. You saying I scripted it? Don't like the scripted shit. Shit. Bro, I am boring, bro. I just come on Twitter and I do playback and spaces. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm pretty fucking boring. And I spend money on dumb shit. Absolutely. Porn's a waste of time, bro. It really is. Porn jokes are funny, though. I mean, I'll sit here and joke all. Yeah, student loan debt. It is dumb, you know? Always try to get yourself out of debt, bro. Never try to be in debt. Rebranding is good, man. You got to rebrand sometimes, you know? There's too much toxicity aligned with my name, so rebrand. Don't get canceled. I'm already getting warnings. I don't know why people thought I would say anything crazy about Berkeley's on the halal with. Absolutely, bro.
Yo, these fucking LeBron fans are crazy, dog. Holy shit. God damn.
Arab versus Somali. Somali people are hilarious, bro. Y'all got me weak. Somalis are probably like the most active group on here in terms of sports. Like Somali people love fucking sports, bro, and gambling and shit, bro. Like I thought that was bad, bro. Like Somali dudes, like they love sports, bro. Like it is the funniest thing, man.
He definitely do.
They're like a bunch of Man City and fucking Man City and Man U fans. You know what I'm saying? You can't dunk, bro. Like we need video proof for you dunking. Oh shit. Curry fan celebrating. Who the hell is celebrating? Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Minnesota, bro. A bunch of Somalis there, man.
Nah, it's either Minnesota or Cleveland that have the most Somalis posted up down there.
Somalis don't got height. I don't think that's true, bro. Like, my girlfriend, her dad and her brother, like, her brother's like 6'3" or 6'4" or something. They're tall. This dude is like, I don't know, like 17 years old. He's like 6'4". I was like, bro, you don't hoop? Like, he plays Call of Duty though. Yeah, I thought that Kyle Anderson was Somali. I could have swore up and down he was Somali. No, my girlfriend is she doesn't have a daughter. Nope, no children.
I look at the creases in his jeans. I don't look at his face. That crease may cut you. You touch the wrong way. You named your daughter after a mall? Yeah. You're a mess.
Ah, shit. How old do you think I am, bro? Nah, I just had kids super early. That was it. Push your Nady. Get out of here. Ugh. Nah, bro, I'm not that old. Ugh. 37. Yeah, you're right. You hit the nose on the head. Or the nail on the head. Gen Xer. Shadow, what it do? What the business is?
It's here, man, on road running errands.
Shadow, like, that news hit me like a ton of bricks, bro. I can't imagine what Brown is going through, bro. Like,
Sickening.
Man, can't imagine what he's going
Same
through.
thing kind of happened to Shaq's son too. Like it seems like
Yeah,
these players, kids. Hopefully, it's just a little complication, maybe fatigue, blood clots, something minor that blood thinners can fix.
yeah. Um, but you know what though, Shadow? Like every time something like this has happened to a player, it usually affects them like going forward. You know what I'm saying?
Brother,
Like,
I understand. I agree.
yeah, man.
Dubbed in the newspapers as the reunion rowdies are
Like
definitely affected
everybody,
by
bro.
it. They've known
Reggie
each other
Lewis,
for
Hank
3
Gathers,
years.
like all of these dudes, bro. Like it always affects you in a weird way, right? So it's like I know we want the kid to play, but it's like I don't know, man. You start to get in like he's 18 years old and he had a heart thing and it just popped out of nowhere. Like
It's a travesty.
yeah, man. I felt horrible hearing that. Horrible, man.
As Jabbar with the skyhook along the baseline deadlocks it into
Horrible. I can't imagine what Braun is going through right now, bro. Like Braun and Savannah as parents, you know what I'm saying? To like hear that news and the kid is like he's just practicing and he just collapses and just out of nowhere. Like, oh, life is so delicate, man. Life is so delicate.
Magic Johnson had picked it up off the floor. So the Mavericks with a 24-second violation. And the
Yeah.
Wasn't feeling that one, man. That one's awful.
Yeah.
Defense, Kareem jumped out on a guard. Nobody is free from
What same thing happened to Steph's friend? Which one of Steph's friends?
offense and defense. Boy, Kareem with the left side again.
That time, Donaldson expecting the skyhook allowed Jabbar to go to the left and get the layup, but Perkins with the perimeter jumper dead at 4.
Omar Carter. Oh yeah, that's right.
Down the floor before the Laker defense was set up.
Scott, Blackman right on him, and they say that Byron Scott
So hold up. He doesn't want to go there. It's not going to happen. They haven't even made contact with him or his family. Julian Lorenz reveals why Kylian Mbappe will not be moving to Saudi Arabia. Are you fucking kidding me? For that kind of money?
Rambis with the board. He's the second best rebounder on this LA team to Maurice Lucas, who leads the Lakers in boards but doesn't start. Worthy puts it on the floor. Magic just inside the three-point stripe. Jabbar got a hand on it, but a loose ball foul is going to be called.
All right. How can you reject that kind of money?
And the Lakers will have it with a new 24.
Shadow.
James Donaldson being tested early this evening by Kareem.
Shadow. Somebody offers you $1 billion damn near and for a year worth of work. Like you to turn that shit down?
That nigga gotta be slow if he rejects it, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
And here's Perkins to Aguirre.
What's wrong with Saudi Arabia? There's nothing wrong with Saudi Arabia, man.
In my opinion, Norm, maybe understands his role on a basketball team about as well as anybody.
On this club, Kurt understands he's not to shoot the ball unless.
You know what's funny is that back in December I was in Doha. Granted, they're two different countries, but it's the same region, you know. But as I was like in Doha, which is Qatar, I was there thinking, I was like, I saw like a lot of foreigners there, you know what I'm saying? Like people from all over the world, you know what I'm saying? And they were there, and I started to wonder to myself, I was like, what could I do if I were to live here? You know what I'm saying? Like I started to think about the possibilities, you know what I'm saying? I was like, this wouldn't be a bad place to live, you know what I'm saying? Like it seemed like people were pretty comfortable there. And I was kind of looking at it. I was like, oh, this is interesting. You know, but who knows? I was just visiting. But, you know, like around that time, it was like, you know, it was relatively cool. It was like in the 70s or something. It was like the 70s or the 80s. So it wouldn't be any different from it is in like fucking Scottsdale. You know what I'm saying? Some parts of it felt like fucking Scottsdale.
Donaldson low against Jabbar, who leans on him. And a foul is going to be called, an illegal defense call.
Bro,
Against the Lakers, it goes
the gas
against
money.
Rambis and came before the shot attempt by Donaldson, so the Mavericks will inbound it with a new 24. Now both teams have been warned.
I don't believe it, but I think Dallas just ran a post-up play for James Donaldson.
Hard to believe if they did. Blackman can't finish off the drive, and Kareem is there for the board. Magic motors into the front court. Lakers haven't been able to crank up the running game yet, but they have gotten Jabbar going. And here's Worthy with his first shot attempt. And Sam Perkins is there for the board. Now the Mavericks will run. Harper gives it off to Donaldson, who leaves it back for Aguirre, who barely saves it. Now Scott. And another illegal defense called against the Lakers, who got caught switching. And Rambis gets called again, and that will be the technical. Dallas will get the free throw and the ball.
I'm telling you, man, like it. Visiting like Dubai and all of those places, they don't seem like they would be bad places to live. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like a lot of people that live in Dubai. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but what they hope to get away with is they'll switch, and then Rambis won't switch on to anyone. He'll go into the middle and play a one-man zone.
Dubai was nice, man. I love Dubai.
Has made both calls. He's picked up Rambis's one-man zone.
Mavericks trail by 2. First point of the game for Blackman, who has to go in the back court.
So you're saying that if somebody's paying you $250 million, like $750 million, you're turning that shit down?
8.5 minutes still to go in the initial stanza. And again, the Lakers will dump it low to the man they call Cap. And again, Jabbar just takes it to the hole. And he is schooling Donaldson early.
For 1 year of work, bro. Just go there for a year, you know, and just bounce. Go there for 1 year, bounce, you know?
Nah, I think he doesn't. I think he's not thinking about the money right now. He's probably thinking about the if he can live there and shit.
Nah, but here's what I'm saying though. So they were always gonna, bro. Ronaldo lives there. Ronaldo's one of the biggest athletes in the world. Like, it's fine. Like, you know.
I'm getting that money and I'm dipping. Like,
he's a billionaire, bro. Like he's a billionaire with that money, and it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, chill for a few years, or chill for a year, and then you make your billion, then you go to Real Madrid? Like,
yeah, like fuck it for being safe.
Fuck it, like who cares?
You're gonna take care of your dukes with the money too. So like,
yeah, bro, and like you know they have a PJ assigned to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares, bro? Like, go there, make the billion bounce. I mean, what did he think was going to happen when he didn't re-sign the contract, right? Like, when he didn't sign the extension with them, like, what did he think was going to happen? They have to sell him at that point, and everyone knows he's going to go to Madrid. So anyone that buys him, like, they have to, he has to agree to terms, right? You're not going to pay fucking, 200 million pounds for a transfer fee, and then dude just walks next year, bro. Like, not you got to get your money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what he's doing. I mean, he's just kind of getting his money.
Hey, how did this soccer shit work? Like, 'cause I don't know. I don't watch soccer like that.
In terms of what?
Like, let's say he goes to Saudi Arabia, he plays a year, and he wants to come back and play for like Real Madrid. Does the team need to buy him over? Like, he can just go to for free and shit and get paid.
So the reason why this is happening, right, is because it's kind of similar to the NBA, right? So he has 1 more year left on his deal, right?
Yeah.
So PSG, Paris Saint-Germain, approached him and they were like, "Yo, can you sign an extension?" And they offered him like 10 years, $1 billion or something. But he wants to go and play for Real Madrid. So his plan was, don't sign the contract extension, and then he just leaves to go to Real Madrid for free, right? So PSG was like, nah, we got to get something in return. So Real Madrid is in Spain, by the way. It's in Madrid. So yeah.
So basically, he wants to go to Real Madrid for free, and
Yeah, he
then
wants to go to
PSG
Real free,
wants assets.
and the Qataris, they're like, nah, fuck that.
One bank for both. Chase, make more of what's yours.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like, fuck that. You know, so that's why he got sold to that team, because they're like, yeah, we need to get something back, and the Saudis are in like a spending spree that we've never seen before. You know what I'm saying? So they get him, and they're like, all right, we'll pay like this. We'll buy him for $1 billion. Fuck y'all, right? So they're gonna buy him for $1 billion, and you know, they have a whole strategic initiative that they're trying to do right now, like with their country. They're trying to build infrastructure and make it like tourism capital, basically. So the way it's going to align with that is that if you bring big names there, it's going to align with their whole strategic tourism plan. You know what I'm saying? So this is all the spending that they're doing is aligning with that strategy. So that's why they're doing that. And I think they want to bid for the World Cup too. I'm pretty sure.
They just probably just handing out free money now, and now
Yeah.
soccer niggas probably want to come there now too. It's like,
Get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Wendy's is open until midnight or later, so come get that Baconator. Give me one hunk if you want a bacon.
Yeah, bro. So they're like, they're going
$17.
insane, just absolutely insane.
$17 is crazy. Holy shit.
Say what now?
Nah, I just seen something in the chat.
Wanna leave works all day, so I can keep working my magic. Just wanna leave. 12 hours of uninterrupted pain relief. Aleve, who do you take it for?
Yeah, so they're definitely on one right now. They're definitely on one right now.
Don't miss the Naismith Memorial Hall of Fame coverage, August 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern, only on NBA TV.
PSG is in Paris. PSG is in Paris. So it's probably the biggest club in France. It's probably the biggest team in France, I would say. Yeah. They are the biggest team in France. So you got them. Third man Curry. You're on demon time, bro. On demon time right now.
That has certainly not been the fact in the entirety of the playoffs. Scott makes one of two.
That's only the second free throw by
Yeah, so that's what happened with him, is that he just got
Mark Aguirre out front.
yeah, they're just paying like stupid money for him right now. So but the interesting thing, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think PSG already agreed. PSG already agreed, but I think Mbappe has to agree to it as well. You know, so
wait to the $1 billion, right? The contract.
yeah, so I think when you have a situation like that, the player and the team has to agree. So that might be a stickler, and they're saying that he doesn't want to go there. But I'm like, for that kind of money, bro, like go there for a year and then just bounce. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Now, what is this Dukes telling me? If I'm his Dukes, I'm telling him, go get that money, dog.
yeah.
Gonna take care of your Dukes later on when you get old and shit. Taking that money and I'm dipping, dog. Come on.
The Arab takeover is about to go crazy, man.
After the fouls have been called. Third team foul against Dallas.
Who is Mbappe like? Who's the next up and coming superstar? Probably like Luca, maybe. Oh yeah. You did say Luca. Yeah, he's probably like Luca.
At this rate, he scores 80.
You know, so Bron and Steph, that's like Ronaldo and Messi. You know what I'm saying? Where Steph is like Messi and Bron is like Ronaldo. And then like the next tier of that would be like, you know, like Luka, fucking Giannis, Jokic, dudes like that. You know what I'm saying? So they're like the second tier of guys. But in terms of that, it'll probably be Luka, I would say. You know, Luka's the closest one. Like You want me to compare fucking Mbappe to Jokic, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who you want me to use? Jokic? All right, Giannis, maybe. All right, Giannis. I'll say Giannis. But Giannis is almost 30 at this point. Like, I got to use somebody younger. You know? This man said De'Aaron Fox. Yeah, right. Bron is like Harry Maguire. Shit. This man said Bron is like Harry Maguire. That's pretty funny, actually.
Cooper, who has been red hot from three-point range, looked at it for a minute, but then passed it up. Worthy, who
Yo.
continues not to have scored in the ball game, misses here again, and here's Harper. Worthy with the board. Scott. 1-on-3 fast.
Just buy the NBA, man. Saudi's pulling up. But that just shows you like how different their money is. You know what I'm saying? Like the money is different, man.
Time in the basketball game that anyone besides Magic Johnson brought the ball across half court for LA.
Bron is Van Persie. Flying Dutchman. Who's requesting up? Let me see here. Let's see what TJ wants to say. What's going on, TJ? What it do? What the business is?
I just got through the fucking traffic jam of hell, dude.
From where?
And I had to. There was a freaking crash on 101, and I had to go all the way out on freaking Lucas Valley Road, man.
Oh, that is not an easy drive.
And it was damn near at a fucking standstill.
You heard about Bronny on
I went all the way. Yeah, I actually heard about when I was leaving the house I'm housing for. I'm house at the the house. So
yeah,
that's unfortunate, man. That's you know, I mean, I think he was working out from what I heard.
Yeah.
I guess he was probably went a little too hard.
Nah, it's probably more than that. It's probably underlying stuff, I would say. You know.
Who knows? Maybe he might have a pre-existing condition. I don't know.
I would say it's probably pre-existing. That stuff just doesn't happen, you know. So defensive DPM, whatever that is largely considered the best all-in-one defensive metrics. Top 12 defenders in 22-23. Alex Caruso, Dennis Smith, OG Anunoby, Draymond Green, JJJ, Steven Adams, Herb Jones, AD, Claxton, Lopez, Kendrick Williams, Derek White. We need to get OG on the team, bro.
Where the fuck did Steven Adams come from? What the hell?
Nah, Steven Adams is solid, man. Like, I've been to a few games with Steven Adams, bro. Like, and you don't see it from this perspective, but when he's down there, bro, like he's big, and he's like he just takes up a lot of space. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like when you come into the paint, and you try to finish over him, like he's just like a big presence down there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all hands and like he has a big body. You know what I'm saying? So it's not as easy when you go in the paint. Like if you catch him in a ball screen on the perimeter, that's different. But going I'm going in the paint, man. He just like people bounce off of him basically. He just looks like a big scary dude for real. And rebounders, those defensive stats, they kind of favor rebounders as well. But this one doesn't look like it because you got three perimeter guys that are leading. Dennis Smith, bro, remember, like, we were playing against him in Charlotte, bro, and Dennis Smith was giving Steph such a fucking headache.
But that nigga pissed me off, dog.
Yeah, bro, like, he was in Steph's grill, you know what I'm saying? Like, constant. I was like, bro, like, who the fuck is this dude?
Like, you know damn well he's not finna do that the next game. Like, just piss off, dog. Like.
It was kind of insane, man.
Guys, but his defense is actually crazy.
The switch here, Aguirre's caught on Johnson and Perkins on Worthy, and Worthy just takes it right to the hole, as he's done fairly consistently in this series.
It was kind of nuts.
He comes in averaging 19 even for the playoffs and shooting 61%. The Lakers are back to within 3, and we're under a minute and a half to go in the quarter.
Kenrich Williams plays for OKC, I believe.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He's the dude with that weird haircut. Like,
That
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
In the open court to Worthy, jackknifes inside, ball comes free, and Aguirre comes away with it. Perkins gives it up to
Jaylen Brown's left hand probably cost him a title like 2 years in a row. I mean,
He definitely did.
Waves, where you from, bro?
I'm from Toronto.
Oh, you from Toronto? Okay.
Yeah.
You should link up with Shadow.
I have to.
Carabana is what, this week?
I don't even know. I think it's next week. Hold on, let me check.
Nah, it's this week. So usually, yeah, so it's like, what, on the 20... I usually come in around the 27th or the 28th.
Wait, I think it actually next week. What the fuck?
Yeah. Isn't there like a holiday on Monday or something usually?
I don't even know. Let me check.
Yeah. I love Carabana, bro.
Yeah, Ben niggas gonna pull up too, so.
I love going to Carabana shit.
I don't even know that shit. I don't even fucking celebrate that shit. Probably gonna find some celebrities on there too. So.
Where's your family from, Waves?
They're from Somalia.
Okay, gotcha. See, bro? Somalis are fucking tapped in, dog. Like,
They're definitely,
he is Somali. Sahib. Shit.
Lakers with 1 second left. Get it to Magic, who turns, throws it up court to no avail. And the first quarter comes to an end with the Mavericks on top by 3 points.
Don't miss USA Basketball live at T-Mobile Arena on Monday, August 7th. See the USA men's national team take on Puerto Rico before they
Nah, man, I mean...
to the 2023 FIBA Men's World Cup. Get your tickets today to catch
What the
USA
fuck is this?
Puerto Rico head-to-head in Las Vegas Monday, August 7th.
Yeah, bro, my girlfriend's, she's Somali. So when her mom was here, like during Ramadan, they would just like be in the house, just low energy all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like around 7, I would just go there for fucking to break fast. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing all the bullshit, and then I would just go to their house just to break fast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, bro. My energy will be low as fuck.
yeah, bro. So they were getting up at like, I don't know, like 4 o'clock in the morning to get dinner or to get breakfast ready. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It would fast after that. You know?
I don't be waking up at 4. Yeah, I just be, if I go to sleep, I just be eating, and I
Yeah.
go to sleep and wake up for school.
That fasting stuff, man. I mean, it like it.
Yeah, it's really hard when you first try it, but when you get used to it, it'll be easy.
That it does do. Dr. NBA, bro. What's going on? My lawyer friend.
For more than 25 years, we've reflected the world as it is and captured the beauty of what it can be. Our 3 unique brands have one distinct goal: to move
Dr.
the
NBA is hopping in.
Just take a look.
Dr. NDA.
Wanna leave works all day, so I can just wanna leave. 12 hours of uninterrupted pain relief. I'll leave. Who do you take it for?
TV is more than cable for less than cable.
Y'all wrong for that tweet, man.
Y'all niggas are gonna hell for that. That's some fucked up shit.
Y'all wrong for that tweet, bro.
That's some fucked up shit, bro.
Adele, you're wrong for that tweet, man. You're wrong for oh shit, that is funny.
It's more than cable for $600.
You know what's funny, bro? He could probably go left better than Jaylen Brown, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Always? Well, yeah, don't you? I used to. Have you tried probiotics? Never work. I thought so too, but then I tried Peptiva.
Peptiva is the first ever
he can probably go left
doctor-formulated
better than Jalen.
probiotic
Like,
that
no,
works at
no
night.
lie,
Key
man.
ingredients backed by over 7
Let me
clinical
see if
studies,
it's
and right
tweet.
now you can get a complimentary sample by texting SLEEP to 42424. Peptiva works while you sleep to soothe indigestion.
Bro, like the thing with Jalen and the two J's basically, like if you're like a good perimeter team and you have a guy, you can beat them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna go they haven't figured out the balance between going ISO and running offense for the team. You know what I'm saying? They will only become NBA champions once they figure out that balance. You can't go ISO for fucking 40 minutes a game. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do it. You got to figure out the balance.
April 14th, 1962, and coincidentally also set the record at the Boston Garden. And the winner was
Yeah,
A.H. Jackson from
they
Arlington.
probably did get
First
worse.
caller. Got to do better on those trivia questions, guys. Make them work. Lakers with the ball to start the second period. Bill Winnington and Detlef
But
Schrempf
Celtics
moving on for
fans
the
know
Mavericks.
how good
Return for the Lakers.
they know how good they
Also
actually
saw
are. You know what I'm
Anthony
saying?
for the first time tonight. Lucas
Yeah.
goes to work on the rookie from St. John. Short
This
hook
is
to the
my
basket.
like
St. Green on the offensive
in
glass.
terms of what I
It's
consider
his
like a
third
great
point
offensive
of the
player,
playoff
right?
series.
It's a few things. If you're scoring more than say 25 a night, right? And you're above like 60% shooting, that's like that's like the minimum for me, right? Like you got to be over 60% true shooting, over 25 a night, and you have to be playmaking. If you're doing all of that, like you're a great offensive player in the league to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the two J's are like great playmakers. You know what I'm saying?
Like I have a feeling like they're both same players trying to play.
I think Tatum is a little bit better than Brown because his playmaking stuff is a little bit better, but scoring the ball, I think they're right around the same.
Yeah.
Tatum might be a little bit better, but it's not by much, you know?
Yeah.
Brown might be stronger than Tatum, though.
Who has not played but 15 minutes in the first two games.
I don't know that he's a lot better. I don't know a lot better. I don't see a lot better. He's better, but he's not better by a lot.
Ellis turns on Byron Scott.
You're 100% right, bro. Like, the dudes weren't dudes, you know? Like, you're 100% right about that.
Lost offensively right here. They look a little discombobulated, and the Lakers, realizing it, are overplaying almost everything.
Well, you realize how much trouble the Mavericks are having just getting inside the perimeter. Look at Worthy bumping with Schrempf. He won't get called for the foul.
And I feel like Tatum, he gets a little bit too Kobe Bryant happy, basically. You know?
Yeah.
Dale Ellis is now out of the game, and Rolando Blackman has returned. So the Mavericks are shuffling the deck fast and furious here in this quarter.
Right here, I'd have a tendency to go to Perkins.
$338 million, man. That's stupid money.
His second, the first against the Mavericks this quarter. Dallas shot 50% in the
All right, y'all. I got a meeting, so let me sign off, and maybe I'll hop on back later if something happens.
All right, bro. Appreciate it for letting me know.
Thank y'all for tapping in again, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, bro. Have a good morning.
Lucas still can't connect.